What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most requested reviews analysis, so stick around. You don't want to miss this. But before we get into that, if you're considering a purchase, don't miss out on this incredible discount available right now. Check the description below and the pinned first comment. Now, let's not delay any further and jump right into the details.
Now, let's hear directly from our first reviewer about their experience.
This reviewer spent months researching e-bikes before finally deciding on this scooter. Assembly was surprisingly simple, especially with the help of the manufacturer's installation video available online, which our reviewer recommends watching at a slightly slower speed for easier pausing. The scooter is definitely on the heavier side, but this client notes that's to be expected given its robust frame. Aesthetically, it's a real head-turner. At 6 feet tall and weighing 220 pounds, our reviewer finds the scooter incredibly comfortable. While they've only logged about 10 miles so far, they're already impressed. Night rides feel safe thanks to the bright headlights, turn signals, and tail light. There are a few minor points for consideration. The pedals and cranks feel a bit lightweight, prompting a potential adjustment to achieve a higher gear ratio. Also, the existence of regenerative braking is unknown, but the sizable battery pack largely negates this concern. The brakes initially squealed a bit, suggesting a need for adjustment. Furthermore, while the default settings offer 3 levels of pedal assist, online tutorials demonstrate how to unlock up to 5 levels via the bike computer. Though wishing for a way to boost the motor's output for higher speeds, the reviewer has reached speeds of 34-35 miles per hour on flat ground and nearly 40 miles per hour downhill. Our reviewer plans to conduct a more extensive endurance test in warmer weather to assess the scooter's maximum range. Overall, this client is thrilled with their purchase, strongly recommending a helmet due to the scooter's impressive speed. The only real downside is the challenge of storing it, but aside from that, it's a highly recommended product.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer is absolutely thrilled with this e-bike. They describe it as an exceptional machine, emphasizing its stunning appearance, stylish design, and overall comfort. Speed is a major highlight, with the reviewer expressing immense satisfaction. They even go so far as to say it's everything anyone could ever need in an e-bike. They initially purchased the purple model, which they say is a definite head-turner. Beyond the product itself, they were extremely impressed with the company's customer service, noting their helpfulness in addressing a few questions. The reviewer was so enamored with their first purchase that they went on to buy a second one, this time in a bluish-purple iridescent color. Our reviewer excitedly detailed some upgrades on this newer version. According to them, it now boasts an additional motor, resulting in significantly more torque while maintaining the same impressive speed. Another welcome addition is an extra brake light, which they found to be an improvement over the original. The turn signal horn mechanism has also been tweaked, offering a more tactile and clicky feel that the reviewer personally appreciates. Overall, this client feels that these e-bikes are simply in a league of their own, unmatched by any other bike they've owned. They strongly believe you can't go wrong, praising the combination of excellent customer service, striking aesthetics, and appealing price point. It's safe to say they give both the bike and the company a resounding 5-star rating, and then some.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer had a bit of a rocky start with their new electric bike. It arrived well packaged, which was a plus, but the front wheel was noticeably bent out of shape, almost like a taco, our reviewer joked. Despite this initial setback, the rest of the bike seemed to be in good working order. This client immediately contacted the seller to see about getting a replacement wheel. Thankfully, the seller was very responsive and understanding, ultimately refunding the cost of a replacement, which was the quickest way for our reviewer to get back on the road. Once the bike was fixed up, this client was very impressed. They used this bike for a daily commute of 12 miles round trip, and even riding it full throttle with no pedal assist, they still have around 75-80% battery remaining when they get home. On one occasion, they even managed a 24-mile round trip before the battery hit 50%. Our reviewer estimates the total range to be around 50 miles under full throttle with no pedal assist. The seat is comfortable and the acceleration is surprisingly good. This client mentions reaching top speed quickly, often pulling ahead of traffic from a standstill. They warn other riders to be aware of drivers, though, and always wear a helmet, especially in town. As a first-time electric bike owner, this reviewer is already thinking about upgrades, even considering a more powerful motor. They also noted that the bike's controller supports different voltage battery packs, meaning you could easily upgrade to a higher capacity battery to significantly increase the range. They found that charging after a 12-13-mile ride takes under 2 hours. Overall, despite the initial wheel issue, this client seems very happy with their purchase.
And that's a wrap. If this video was helpful, like and subscribe. Got questions? Let's chat in the comments. See you soon.